to adopt. It was a long 9-month process to get certified, and we had never tried to have kids biologically. We just really felt like God was leading us to adopt. Various aspects, we could see Him leading us all the way. And so we took the leap, and in October of 2016, we were placed with two beautiful little girls, 2 weeks old and 18 months. And our life was totally flipped upside down. God instantly taught us a lot about loving someone who you know nothing about, who did not come directly from you, and it was just really beautiful. Their story, it was heartbreaking and it was hard, and we had visits with birth mom and just really trying to love her and continue to raise the girls through all of that. And in September of 2017, we thought that we were going to be able to adopt them.
Shortly after that, Mom checked herself into a rehab program and was able to get one of the workers in the program, manipulate the court to get the kids back. And so in April of last year, in 2018, they took them from our care. And in many ways, for us, life just stopped. We stopped going to church. We went through a very dark period of time.
To lose a child that you have loved as your own is just incredibly heartbreaking, to have to say goodbye and not know what their everyday is going to look like going forward. It was a long year of traveling and grieving and just searching and asking God, where are you leading us? What are you doing in all of this?
When the first week we came to Northgate, I hadn't been to church yet. I'd been going to church since as early as I could remember, and I hadn't been in 5 months. And it was an intentional shutting out of God. It was, if I couldn't have people that I loved and was concerned about, then I was gonna control something. I didn't really want to come, but I knew that we probably should, and we heard a message from Pastor Jerry about seasons in life and what happens when it feels like you're going through a season that is just destroying you. Mm-hmm. And I remember crying in that service and crying for the next 10 times we came to Northgate. Got to the end of the service, and then they gave the offering where you hold out your hands, and I cried during that, and I don't even remember why, and I was so frustrated. But it was just a breaking down of what I felt I needed to control, what I needed to be in charge of.
God really does take situations, and He allows things to happen sometimes, and you know, we live in a sinful, fallen world, and to be able to trust God and let go and know that He is writing a beautiful story in the end. I think something amazing that's really come out of it is who we are now as people versus before.
If I could go get my girls now, you know, if I got that call right now, we wouldn't finish this video. I would just be gone. We would just see me running. Yeah. And that's the way God loves us. And that's how God would want us to be about Him, that we're running and that we have a purpose to doing that. Mm-hmm. And there's still pain, but God is transforming us through this, and God can use that pain. And even though we still don't have our girls, we don't have children in our life, God is still transforming and using us in ways that I didn't know were possible.
We started with a new agency, and we know that God is faithful, and who knows where we'll be in a few months with this process, but I know Pastor Larry talks a lot about we're a people in process, and that's really just, we're continuing to work through this day by day, but incredibly just trusting God and trying to live recklessly, to love recklessly.
So good.